Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video, we're going to talk about farm equipment. We have here the it's a 2003 year model New Holland TN70D, a Delta 25-foot gooseneck trailer, 14,000 pound, 2007 Dodge 3500, 2018 Dodge 3500. Tough line 24 cut or 20 cutter, 24, 20, what is it, 2 or 5, 20 cutter disc. That is one of our implements. Now, why am I talking about all this stuff? Well, it's pretty simple. A lot of times, if you're not a farmer, a lot of folks will see the farm equipment and say, you know, hey, you got a lot of money tied up in farm equipment, etc., 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 etc. And we do. And I'm going to try to explain why we have what we have. Now, it's like a puzzle. You can see, and it's the end of the year, and we've got to get things cleaned up around here. It's when we're in the middle of production, and I'm working. There's some of the calves. A lot of times it's hard to get everything cleaned up. But you can see some of the implements sitting around: plows, mowing machine, and then here, of course, is the John Deere 5205. The winds blowed the feed sacks everywhere, but anyhow, we've got sprayers, plows, various other things stacked up around here. Loader. Now, let's talk about that for a minute. When I started out, even though I grew up on a farm, I started out and I borrowed my dad's Oliver tractor. I grew up on Oliver tractor. And then in 2005, I bought the John Deere 5205. I wasn't doing a lot of farming. I was doing a little hay. I was doing a little a few pumpkins, you know, a few strawberries, very nothing major, acre or two. And that tractor worked well for what I was using it for. As I started expanding, you know, like I made a comment in the video the other day, when I bought that tractor, it was all the tractor I could afford at the time. As I started expanding, I started trying to get equipment. It's a chicken and an egg type deal. As you expand, you need more equipment. In order to buy more equipment, you need to first expand. So it's a chicken and egg type deal. But as we kind of stepped up in production, we added the New Holland. We got a few bigger implements. Stepped up to the Delta trailer. I've got another lowboy gooseneck. It's a 10,000 pound trailer. You may have seen it in other videos. And at the time I had a 95 F350 Ford that I used for my tow trailer, but or my tow rig. But anyhow, so we've upgraded along the way. And if I keep expanding, or if I change the makeup of the way the farming is, you know, I'll have to tweak the equipment as we go. A good example of that is right now, when we started pulling with the cows again, and you know, we're slowly building our herd, and we will be out adding more cattle as we go. You know, one of the things I need now is I need to add livestock trailer. Right now I'm currently just borrowing a friend's when we need to move the cows. You know, so if you got one for sale cheap, let me know. But what I'm saying is, you got to be smart about it. But then again, it's a balancing act. It's a fitting the pieces together type deal. You know, a couple of things I need right now is livestock trailer, number one. Number two is I need to upgrade my bush hog or my brush cutter. I need to get a little bigger one, a little better one. That one works, so for now we'll stick with it. And I need to pick up another set of moorboard plows. Reason for that is, as we've expanded, I'm doing all the plowing with one tractor and a 3-bottom set of plows. What I'm going to do is try to find a 2-bottom set or another 3-bottom set and let Levi, my son, start helping me with another tractor, the John Deere. So that's kind of some of the things. So if you are farming, you understand this, or if you're starting to farm, will understand this. If you're not farming, you know, it's one of those deals where sometimes on the outside looking in, it's hard to understand, you know, what we have. Now there's people that goes overboard. You know, some people commented about the new truck purchase. Well, the silver one's showing its age, and that's the only vehicle I had. Instead of going and buying a pickup just to drive around, I went and bought something that I could use multi-purpose. So I had to fit everything together. But we're always looking at our equipment and our implements, making sure they're fitting what we do. Now, sometimes you have to get by with what you have for a couple years until the finances are appropriate that you can add. Just like me, if I add another tractor at some point along the line, you know, it will be close to 100 horsepower with a cab, 4-wheel drive, and loader. Right now I don't need it. The tractors I have are doing what I need. I've got 2 tractor operators, myself and Levi. I've got 2 tractors, so it works out pretty good. But just a little bit about farm equipment. We, like I said, we're always adding stuff. Excuse the mess. This is on the priority list as we're wrapping up for the year. But I do need to add a set of Ford 101 plows. Prefer Shearbolt. If I can find a set, I'll pick him up. I gotta get this picked up. Like I said, cold front came through. Got to feed the calves, and and upgrade the bush hog. That's kind of the big needs right now. At some point, we've got to, like I said, I've got to get a cattle or livestock trailer. And I've been looking, and there's a few out there that are, you know, depending on how all the finances wind up for 2019, we'll see what happens. It may happen this year, but it may not. You know, and it may be that we wait till we start selling cattle to generate the income from the cows to pay for the cattle equipment. That may be something else we look at. But the point of this video is, on a farm, in my case, I try to match my equipment needs, or balance my equipment needs to my operation, to my finances, to make it all work. And sometimes that can be extremely tricky. That can be one of the most difficult things for a small farmer. But anyhow, if you like what we're doing, you want to follow along, please hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell so you'll know when we post a video. See a video you like, please hit the like button. If you have a comment or question about a video, please do so. And until next time, take care of yourself.